Manuel Nkora here at the Independence Stadium for an away fixture, Okahandja United versus African Stars. It has ended 1-0, 2 stars. I'm joined by the head coach, of course, Coach Mafoso. Coach, the scorer of the goal, a countryman of yourself, Tabang Malane, scoring his second goal of the season. But from there, that was the one-punch knockout that we perhaps needed, because the next 88 minutes was just a comfortable container against Okahandja United.
Yeah, sometimes scoring early does that, especially at this stage of the season. Look, man, it's 2 games to go now, and we're able to be in the lead. So, I mean, it comes naturally that players now will be cautious. Now we have one. Let's protect what we have. But like you were saying, it was just to contain them, and but it's a risky score. If I mean, they had a big chance towards the end, and that could have messed up everything we had prepared for. But a good goal from him. I think he was he was in good situations where we could have maybe produced something, a cross that could have ended in the back of the net, another shot maybe. But I think at this stage of the season, it's very difficult to talk about tactics. It's very difficult to talk about players, because after scoring, like you said, I mean, the body language now was a bit poor from us. It was like it's done, but it was never done. But I still felt like there were glimpses of what we are trying to do, though they came in patches and patches and patches. So it's just that 1-0 is always a very risky score when you want to win. But I'm happy that we won.
Yeah, and again, we're not going to focus on any of the score lines elsewhere, but it set up the team to go to these last 2 games with a little bit of confidence. Just not going too further ahead, Mighty Gunners is a team that, of course, took 3 points from African Stars in their previous game. A very physical team. I've come to know them as the most physical team in the log. We are now going to their home pitch. What will be the mindset? It's a double header. There's a travel involved. They just played a home game now. What will be the absolute message to the boys going into tomorrow's game?
I think the intensity at which we played today was not that high. So we should go into that game a bit fresher. And there were changes that we made with one eye on tomorrow's game today. We prepared for that game. I think we prepared well for it. There'll be, I think, 1 or 2 changes tomorrow in preparation. I mean, in trying to deal with their dangers, the physicality. We will match them definitely. They I think also had a difficult game today. So maybe for the first time on the lock, that is, they played against a team that is higher before us. Which has, I mean, it has always been the other way. We've always played those that are higher on the log on Saturday, and then played the others on Sunday. And I think tomorrow, with Young African having played them today, they should also not have the legs. But like you were saying, I think we'll go into that game better prepared. We are aware that we saw their game against us first round, and we are aware that we lost 3 points. But we think we prepared well. No,
that's all said and done. 3 points.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.